Y'all, I've been on mute this whole time. I never muted my YouTube. So the fact that everything was just muted, that is crazy to me. The whole live was muted. I've been on here for 18 minutes on mute. Oh, the devil is busy. Okay, as you enter the chat, inhale the holy breath. This is crazy. Devonna, I just said, girl, hush your mouth and keep on talking as you came in. Wow. That's crazy. I was talking the whole time. And it was a very powerful message, too. Pray for us all, y'all. Wow. When I tell y'all I was doing my shit, okay? So basically, I was talking about, I'm gonna try to channel as much as I can that I did, okay? That's all I can do. So basically, I was talking about faith. I said, you are a master of faith. That's why you receive favor, okay? All right? Faith is your gift, okay? Faith is your job, okay? And that's what you have mastered, okay? This is, I am like, I was all in the numerology, okay? So let me see. I was talking about the moderators. I was like, see, y'all know when to come in. I said that's why your angels are surrounding you. You know what I'm saying? Like because of your purpose or your calling. Um, God knows when you can handle yourself in certain spiritual situations, okay? Because we are going through a spiritual warfare, right? And so it's like God knows, what you can handle. And it's like whenever your angels are around you the most, okay, that's because you speaking the truth, okay? And people are trying to spiritually attack you, okay, because of your voice. All right? And YouTube is not and when I first went live, I have a recording. When I first went live, it wasn't saying I was live or anything. I did a recording. I tried to go to a different channel to see if I could see. Nope. It was like 2 minutes in my live. I wasn't live. And then it just came up out of nowhere that I was live. And I was like, okay. And YouTube is not supposed to automatically put you on mute when you're on live. So the fact that I was channeling that, it's 222 on my phone right now. It's crazy. I was going in. And I was saying, and I was talking about the reason why I did a blackout message, it's a reason for everything that I do. Okay, because my son, he had downloaded roadblocks on my phone, so my stuff was dead. So I had to do it like this. And I was trying to show y'all the cards that what I was pulling here. Okay, I was feeling like I got the power. Oh, I sung a beautiful song too. Y'all didn't even get to hear me. That's crazy. I was talking about, I said it's like 0 and 1. Okay, dang. Man, that was a beautiful dang. You know how you done something like I guess it was beautiful. I guess that was for the angels. That was for God. Because that channel was so beautiful. Okay, you are beautiful. Okay, God chooses who God uses. Okay, and it's like until you do right by me, all you do is going to fail. Okay, so that puts the consciousness in accountability, right? That puts our consciousness in accountability mode because we're not going to keep on. How many years have you been pointing the finger at something or someone? Okay, until you do right, me, all you're going to do is until you do right by your intuition. Okay, and that's why God is saying, let them be lost. Okay, let them choose. Just be grateful. Don't feel guilty for not being lost, for not knowing what's really going on. They feel comfortable in their trauma. Okay? You can teach and lead. Okay? But you can never go back. You can never go back to sleep. Resist the devil and he shall flee. Okay? YouTube, monetize my channel. Okay? Vote Source for president. Okay? Source is the president of Terrell Town. Okay? The heart. Okay? I was singing, if I ain't got nothing, I said, God, I've got you. If I ain't got something, nothing, I don't give a damn. 'Cause I got it with you. I don't know much about algebra, but I know. Okay? 0 plus 1 equals you. Yes. Yeah, my words come from an upright heart. My lips sincerely speak what I know. Okay? They can copy and paste, but they can't take your divinity. Okay? Your anointing. Your voice. Because what is gold? What is the body without the soul? That's why you got so much soul. You have soul in your voice. That's what makes your words so impactful. That's the reason why we have been being targeted. It's the reason why you didn't need to hear nothing before, because a lot of people, they don't come into the chat until about 18 minutes in. That's when you start getting your notifications. So that way you don't get your notifications right away, because a lot of times people, their minds are always on the go. Always something, something, something popping up. So you can't even rewind and look back, okay? The past tells us about our future. And until you do right by your past, this is the reason why you haven't gone past or ascended or evolved. Resist the flesh, okay? Your cardinal urges. That's telling you anything that makes you doubt yourself, fearful, gives you anxiety, that's something that you should examine or have an understanding of. And when you have an understanding of something, you protect yourself, you moderate yourself, you have a certain level of principles and morality. Okay? People think it's fun or funny to play pretend about life. About evolution. And those are the people who are going to constantly be complaining about change, but they're not changing themselves. In order to create change, one must change themselves. Yep. And I was explaining that throughout the video. I was saying I didn't get the notification, but I'm here because you are connected to source. That's the reason why you're here. That's why the reason why anyone is taps in when they don't get a notification of anything. That's God. You're connected to God. That's just what I am channeling as I'm speaking to you. You are connected to God. That's why you're always able to hear something that is going to break some type of chain, some type of programming. Freedom thinker. To free your thoughts. To free your fears. Okay? That's crazy that I wasn't live this whole time. But yeah, y'all, if y'all new to the channel, please subscribe, okay? That's why faith is your gift. That's why you so favored. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the screen is gonna, yeah. Mm-hmm. It's still me though. Mm-hmm. So if they want to please other people and other people's opinion, they don't have their own. There's a lot of people out here who don't have their own opinions. I mean, they don't have their own. This person is a people pleaser. That's what I pulled. Yeah, exactly. They don't have their own opinion. They follow the opinions of others because they fear that how they feel is going to cause too much conflict. Okay, and that's a trauma response. It's okay to speak how you feel. Okay. The truth is the facts. Okay. Don't get the truth confused. Okay. We've been in some type of confusion or illusion. Okay. In regards to that, because we're all in this together, whether we like to admit it or not. Okay. That's why we don't have any principles and morals and things of that. It's like this energy is trying to blur the lines between principle and morality to make you feel like it's okay. Because it's like, okay, you're transgender, but why do you have to hide it and lie about it? Like somebody who doesn't want to tell someone their age. Why not? It's deceiving. It's like it's like going. How can I put this? It's like going to see tigers. Like you're going in here to see like reptiles, because they have like them reptile shows when they display all the reptiles, snakes, iguanas, all lizards, all types of reptiles, anything that's a reptile. And you go in there and all they have is worms. Like I thought this is a rept, and they're like, no, worms are reptiles. But they are worms reptiles? It's just an example, though. That would be crazy if worms are considered reptiles. So that would be fucking crazy. They're insects, okay? I like the little stuff. I haven't really got into like animals. I know some facts about some animals, but not like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then like the worm put on a reptile suit, okay? It's like the sheep's look, it's almost giving the wolves in sheep's clothing, okay? And like I said, the Bible be Bibling sometimes, y'all. Like we have to give it up for the symmetry right here, the polarity, like the exact replica. Like literally, I have to give it up for Satan for really. That's why we got 66 in the chat. Look, they mad, like trying to choke me up. Ooh, anytime you hit Satan's core, he showed you try to hit your voice. I'm the voice for a reason. You're still a his, okay? They say that and it's crazy because they have conversations. Like I said, I don't have nothing against people. I'm just saying the facts. Period. Like you're going to Olympic Games, and this is true. This is something that's very strong that's being put out in the media. So I'm talking about it, and I'm going to keep on talking about it because we do need to get a better understanding, okay, of what's actually going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you fight? Is that the reason why they put the transgender men? And I did talk about this too. The transgender men at the Last Supper for the Olympics, and then they had that man who hit the woman who's actually a man. Okay, that woman is a man in the Olympic fighting in the ring with a woman. You still have men's strength. How was that fair? It's like the man is trying to take the place of a woman. If I dress up like a woman, then I just took your place. Okay? Straight men could never be your men unless they're not straight men. So that they never belong to to a straight heterosexual woman. You can't say, "Oh, your man wants me." That man is bisexual. That man is gay. How could my man want you? My man is heterosexual. So that was never my man to begin with. And I don't own people. God has that responsibility, not me. Yeah, we got deliverance from demonic possession. Lightsavers on a divine mission. This is the reason why we are here. They can cancel you. They can try to cancel me, but it's not going to happen because you are the voice of reason, okay? You are speaking facts, and there are other people who also agree, okay? Be free, do what you want to do, okay? And I was also channeling like when God comes, it's like, thank you, God, for waking me up. You should be, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, God, for waking me up before it was too late. Okay, it's like when you missed the boat, you missed the boat. Don't be mad because you didn't miss the boat. You gonna stay back? You gonna stay back here with the confused and the illused? They children gonna be fearful for their lives. Let their children be around that. Let them live. Let since they want so much division. Why do you think there's borders? It's an illusion. Why do you think they over there in Africa is trying to change their traditions? Because the ones who actually are set apart, they got a problem with that. They got a problem with you being set apart. Don't you understand? If you start sodomizing yourself when people can't, and they start attacking, okay, for entertainment purposes, this is just entertainment purposes, this YouTube disclaimer. You start sodomizing yourself, okay? I don't care. That's why I ask for donations, because we have to support each other, because most likely they're not going to want to monetize a channel like this. Even though I'm not reaching 1 million people right now, I could be. Never know how God works. Hmm. But they're never going to show your real analytics. But none of that is even important. I'm just speaking on, if you start sodomizing yourself. So I'm gonna tell y'all right now, keep on speaking. F the monetization, F all that. Your faith is your power. All right? So have faith in what God leads you to speak. Okay? Especially when it's the God honest truth. The facts. We go into a situation where a woman reproductive levels are low, and a lot of the men who are still fertile are sodomizing their private parts. People are beginning to hate children. I keep hearing that energy. Oh, I hate these kids. I hate these kids. The kids might get on your nerves, but I love my children. My children have saved and changed my life, gave me something to actually live for. Children gives us reasons to live. Pay attention to what is being taken away. She stole my man. That's my. You worry about the wrong thing. What about the people who are stealing your soul? We should be way more angry at that. Thank God for the prana. Thank God for the voice. Spiritual hunger gang. Hungry for the truth. Hungry for the love. Hungry for the favor. That's why you cook so good. That's why everything you touch is blessed. Every partner you've had has realized that their life was more abundant when they were around you. And they know it. After a while, time shows like, dang, when I was around such and such, I was getting jobs, promotions, more money, upgrades. I thought of myself as able to receive more than I felt like I deserved. I felt safe. I had good dreams. I had a dream for the first time at that person's house when I slept over. I was getting home cooked meals. somebody is over here remembering the time. Okay, when they were in the presence of the divine. And that's the memory. That's what God is trying to activate. Seek and you shall find. YouTube, monetize my channel. Source for President came out. You feel me? All right. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, man. Somebody has an unhealthy attachment to children. Okay? Yeah. Yep. Don't leave me hanging. And this could be a man or a woman. That's what I'm saying. And some people, they still be holding on to this same conversation because I'm picking up like on co-parenting and stuff like that. Oh, you know, people are not really letting the dad see the child. But do you see all these stories about these men when they get left with their children? They're not nurturers. You're a cardinal person. So if the kid keep crying, keep doing that, you're going to hurt them. You're going to hit them all hard because you're thinking like they're not children because they're not with their mother. That's why you shouldn't be recklessly having children out here. You know what I'm saying? Okay? And don't feel bad because you didn't have children early or whatever like that. Okay, look, you blessed and you still, you know what I'm saying? You still have something to live for too. You know, some people, God, it was their time to have children at that time because they did need to, wake up. God was trying to wake them up to give them something to live for. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people see their children as blessings, but like I said, sometimes it's not about keeping the father away from their child. People can be on Facebook, on Instagram saying, yeah, this girl's trying to keep me from my kids, but low-key, you're sexually assaulting them children. Or you're putting them around crazy-ass people who could potentially sexually assault them because you don't care about who you bring around your children. You don't bring your children around every person you have ever been with. And there are stories about, oh, this person bust my lip, this person hit me, pull my hair, let their children beat me up. Yeah, they're children. They probably got evil children doing things to your children. And then the other parent who is not the head of household, who not the main person who's actually providing for that child trying to come in, trying to disturb some type of peace. No, no, you cannot. Then they want to, oh, I want to go to the court. You ain't been here this whole time. You decided to pick up and show up whenever you want to, and then you want to get more white people and more government officials and stuff like that. First of all, you don't even got no foundation. You ain't stable. You done been to jail, this, that, and then for people, the court system to really be trying to run into somebody's favor, and that ain't shit, and they got criminal records and all types of shit on their record. It's bigger, it's crooked, it's a plot. Ain't no way in God's green earth. That's when you start praying. That's when you need to come and you just send me a prayer request or something if you feel like that. That means you need to strengthen your faith. Strengthen your muscle. We do it for the Holy Spirit. That's why I do it. Oh, you looked it up? Thank you, Devonna. Worms are invertebrates. Yeah, no spine. That's crazy. I know what invertebrates mean. Like I said, it's crazy that like my knowledge is funny, like I swear. I don't know, like big humongous things or some like little things, like it's like, oh, it's crazy. But yeah, yes, I understand that. Oh, because they're spineless too? Okay. Thank you for that. You think your sister is legit unhappy because of her kids? Yeah, it's like your kids are here because of your decisions. You know what I'm saying? You made the decision to have those children with that person. So you do have to do whatever it is that you have to do for your children. It's not about that person. I feel like, is your sister with her baby daddy? That's what I need to know. Or another man, or is she a single woman? Has she been in and out relationships? I just told God I don't like how annoyed I've been getting with my kids and asking for strength and patience because I love my kids. Exactly. But you're an empath. So that's really the reason why that's what's going on. So that's the question that God is, that's the answer that, if you haven't received that, Devonna, maybe you have received that before. Like, maybe I'm feeling the energy of somebody else, and that's what's really going on. Okay? And when you are really connected to the earth, that you start to feel that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in and you know that because it's contradicting who you really are as a mother inside. And that's why they put that trauma. They try to threaten you, like, I'm gonna take the kids away. I could just come in and disrupt your household, and now you got to worry about the safety of your children. Okay? They got back together. That's what it is. Like I said, they forget about the children because they're so worried about their relationship. Okay? Men be always talking about, oh, it's about the kids, okay? And then when a woman is put in that position to put the kids before him, he don't want nothing before him. Why do you think the man is so resistant to God, to the Most High? Like I said in my last message with the Gemini energy, the woman is the one that puts God first, and the man, he doesn't see God. He only sees flesh, the head, his cardinal, his penis. Period. Men are cardinal. They hungry and horny. Feed them and fuck them. That's what I fucking heard. But when a man starts to tap into his divine feminine energy, that's when he becomes a god. That's why God says a man who finds a woman finds a good thing. Yep, it's your auric field. Okay? That's what's going on. That holy breath, you got to meditate. You right. Patience, meditation, getting that holy Get in that holy field, okay? Holy field, okay? Something about holy field. Okay, I definitely see a boost in your credit score. Okay, I didn't think about it like that. Thank you. And my mom was not really nurturing, and I'm the opposite. Exactly, because you're the generational curse breaker. Okay, you don't see something that's wrong and mimic it. Okay, God made you right. Ooh, I like that shit. God made everybody right, but you the one who decided not to go left. Okay, like I said, because you seen going left wasn't the ain't right. You feel me? That's what it is. Yeah, book a session, y'all. Tap in. Good women always win. Trying to tell y'all. Tap in. Bad karma for bad intentions. Ooh, God's got bars, okay? You in poetry, you rhyming. Yep, about to get some bad, 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 bad. Okay, who are you and where do you come? From where do you come? Oh, girls just wanna have fun. I come from the sun. Mm-hmm. Somebody could have somebody. You could want a mortuary or something like that. Have your own family business or something like that. Something about car shopping too. Yep, somebody's gonna go car shopping. Somebody trying to get a deal or something like that. You're gonna get a deal. Okay, I feel like you're gonna get the perfect one. I feel like it's gonna come. Yep, yep, a gift from God. A gift from God. Something's coming in like a gift from God in regards to your transportation. Okay. Yep, yep. Your other suitors don't like the man you choose to entertain here. So yeah, that could have happened. Okay, or vice versa. Like, and this could just be men who have crush on you, divine feminine, or this could be women who like find you interesting. Like they don't like the person that. Okay, this could be past, present. Okay, like I said, I read mostly in the present here. The past will show up, but I read mostly in the present. But I do speak on the past because it shows a lot about the present, if that makes sense. Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, like it could be the vice versa with the masculine. Like there could be like other women that find you attractive, and but the woman that you choose to entertain, like they don't like that. So it could cause like a lot of gossip or friction or something like that. Like maybe people were like hiding some type of feelings for you too. Mm, yeah, yeah. This is like we've been fighting. The men have been fighting an incubus spirit. Okay. Yep. I've come to protect the inner child. Seeking you shall find. Okay. So this incubus spirit could have been like attached to you as a young boy. Okay. We love you too. Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Close to family. You know. For some of you, it could have happened like where you grew up. Okay. Like that's what I'm picking up. okay? Whether you like a foster child or something like that too. Hmm. Yeah, and people could have like ganged up on you or something like that too. And you could have also came from like mostly having sisters. You could have grew up around a lot of females, okay? And they used to gang up on you or whatever like that, or like people used to bully you or something because you grew up around like a lot of females and stuff. So you have to like be masculine at some point, like pretend like and it's not even like pretend because you are male, okay? And sometimes like I even have to explain to my son, like, I'm sorry that you don't have the best example of what being a man. I tell him, you cannot be jealous of your sister, okay? Your sister is a girl, you are a man, okay? I understand your natural um you not understanding, because the crazy part is my daughter dreams all the time and my son don't have dreams most a lot of times. That's funny. It's funny. And it's because of his father. See, we almost have little versions of ourselves, right? And it's why we're supposed to be protecting our daughter, not going against. And then that's why you go into that, people like to like idolize this Lilith dark shadow energy, okay? That shit ain't cute and it's not nothing to be played with. Okay, if you want to be on that side, go ahead and be on that side. That don't mean nothing. Only she's supposed to be the protection of the cardinal side, as far as when you are at war and you are fighting for the loving side. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time that that's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're physically protecting yourself. Okay, from someone else's left-handed attacks. Okay, and this also can happen within you too. And then most of the time is when people are just going into initiation, just like when you first start waking up, okay? Because that other side start really, yeah, you gotta fight it with the light. I hope I'm making sense. That's why I didn't end this live, okay? God don't make mistakes. I'm just gonna put in the comments like, hey y'all, the live don't start till like 18 minutes in, because YouTube put my phone on mute. My phone wasn't on mute uh when I got off of live, so I don't understand why it was on mute when I got on live. And I wasn't even and I'm not even using my microphone. Hopefully y'all can hear me well. For real, we about 70% right now. I'm gonna plug this mic up so y'all can hear me. So I don't gotta be feeling like Can y'all still hear me? Yeah, God is walking you to some abundance here, okay? God is personally leading you. No, man, that was like 18 minutes. I literally was talking the whole time. As soon as the camera press live. Yeah. Somebody's trying to suck off your sacral. I'm trying to tell you, man. They finna get some bad karma. You were chosen to return because of your frequency. Okay, cause you're willing to go to jail or be unalived. Okay, I heard, and you know what's crazy? I heard Charleston White say that he was like, I'm willing to go to jail or die behind what I say, cause it's the truth. Don't feel guilty for saving you. That's why I said, most people aren't willing to give that to sacrifice themselves. They want to sacrifice others. That's why they sacrifice animals. That's why I don't do practices. Like, I understand the other gods. You know, I like to do, you know, researches on, and all of it is, like I said, it's all carbon copies of the one true source. Okay? It's all knowledge. Okay? But you will not catch me, I don't care. You will not catch me sacrificing animals. You really finna get in a practice where you sacrificing loving animals for what? Abundance and rain? Something that naturally happens? Don't you know you can do that with your mind? You don't need to sacrifice an animal. Yeah. Look up the etymology of sacrificing animals. Look up the origin of that, okay? And then see what happened to your ancestors for sacrificing animals, okay? Just because they did it don't mean they was blessed for doing it. Why do you think they started getting all these plagues and all this stuff? Why do you think what's happening now is happening now? You're not solving the issue, you're making it worse. Sage don't fix everything. Sage these gas prices. Sage inflation. Yeah, I told you they judged you too soon. Okay? Yeah, they salty. Okay? Your faith is what protects you. That's why I said, like, after that, like, when I first, you know, because, you know, I would say, just because you're spiritual does not mean you're woke. Okay? Does not mean that you're illuminated. Does not mean you have access to the crown. I respect everybody's beliefs, but we got to look at the facts. Same way as transgender men need to realize that they're not naturally born women. You can't compete with naturally born women because everything you have mastered was taught to you by real women. You can teach women how to what? How to be more masculine. And I heard that they call like biological women, they call them fish. It's like a bear look, it's like a bird or whatever the case may be. It's like another animal, like a land animal, sticking his head in the water and be like, hey, I can teach you how to be like me. Like, okay, but how is that going to benefit me if I'm a fish? Like, I could never be you. I could never grow fur and walk on 2 feet as a fish. But that's where they come up with this mermaid energy, okay? That's a whole different species. Okay? If you're not a mermaid, you're not a mermaid, okay? And that still comes from a woman. Okay? You see? It's an illusion. Hopefully I'm making sense. You know, because I feel this energy. It's a real tough energy. And I feel like a lot of powerful empaths are starting to feel this energy too. It's like an energy of confusion and illusion. Because of what you've come here to do. To protect the children, to protect and save. Okay? Some of you like in law enforcement, or this is like what you've done lifetime after lifetime here. Protect your children. Protect the inner children. Do not feel guilty for protecting your children. Like my son really feels angry that he can't be treated like a girl, or he can't act like one. Like sometimes I be really picking that up. This resentment from men for women. For the black woman. On top of that. Because I was watching this interview and there was this woman, she made a good point about that, you know, transgenders from other races, their community isn't really at odds with what they believe as much as as much as the black transgender men are coming at the black woman. See, even in homosexuality, it's like other races can still live and breathe and function. But as soon as it comes into the African American race, it becomes a competition and it creates more division and more death. That's why God said, I am sending a messenger. I am sending a boat. Okay? I am doing what I promised. You promised to do right by your intuition. To do right by your higher self. To resist the devil, the flesh. So if you fail to make it here on time, you will be left behind. Okay? And that's prophecy. The Great Migration. And I've been channeling this too. I channeled some other prophecies during the 18 minutes of the video that they tried to mute. You can't stop my voice. This message is going to get out regardless. That's what I kept saying too. I said this message is going to get out regardless. And only the few of you that are here right now are supposed to receive this message right now. Those who are against evolution will be left behind. Okay? In order to evolve, you must be wise. Look, Divine in here, look, pregnant with prophecy. You are pregnant with prophecy, baby. That's why you always feel pregnant. You know what you came here to do. Yep. They can call you a witch, but they better call you $1 million witch, okay? It's like people are mad. People feel some type of way because like you say that you're chosen or anything like that. It's like, okay, but you're chosen too if you want to be. Okay, but it's some requirements. I mean, you could pretend to be chosen all you want to. Go ahead. You could pretend to you could pretend. It's like you can't. You're not gonna be able to pretend when you missed the boat. Like I'm saying. I'm like, I thought you was chosen. Then how come you wasn't on the boat? Yeah, what's understood don't gotta be explained. Okay. They tried to hook you and they failed. Okay, because you have an African lineage. Okay, they trying to be like, oh, you can come from an Egyptian background. Stop saying Egyptian. Say African. Look on a map and see that Egypt is Africa, and so is Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and Iran. All that is Africa. Look how the land is attaching to the continent of Africa, and you could see that it is a part of Africa. Just because bodies of water separated does not mean that it's not one land mass. Put a cover on your floor, put water in certain spots of your cover, is going to spread, but it's still one cover, isn't it? Some points are deeper than others, denser than others. That's why if you have a boat, you can get anywhere. But it is protected by a lot of jungles and all that type of stuff going on. You jumped into it like an alternate universe. Okay? You live in a different world. And you're about to create it. You're creating it. Yep. $1 Million Baby came out. Enlightened One came out. Menace to Society. They'll play along, but they won't go along. Okay? So you let people just keep letting people think that they're finessing you, that they're tricking you out of your destiny, out of your prophecy. They're finessing themselves. Okay? The finesser got finessed. Okay? And that's really why they mad. That's really why they mad. That's really why they coming back. Didn't work out with that finesser, huh? Spiritual Hunger Game, exactly. Okay? Like the wheel is really finna turn. People who, like I said, it is what it is. They will have to learn how to feed themselves. You had to. People think like sheltering your children so much from reality, and not teach your children everything you know. Talk to your children the same way you would talk to, you know what I'm saying? Because these times are different. It's unfortunate that our children have to grow up fast, but that's why you have to leave. You have to move. Make plans. Step to your calling, your purpose, so you can have the money that you need. The first thing you should master is faith. Once you've mastered faith, everything else comes into place. Okay? Yeah, isolation isn't that bad after all. These are the stages of enlightenment here. Okay? You are in the stages of enlightenment. Okay? Look, you have access to the crown. You have entered heaven's gate. Celebrate. Celebrate. Nothing could stop you. Okay? The energetic field is on do not disturb. Okay? Tell the truth and shame the devil. All right? That's what just came out. Yep, I'm from the hood, but I'm psychic. Hit dogs holler. Okay, somebody can wear glasses. And I'm also telling you, your blessings are going to trigger. It's okay for everybody else to get success and be blessed. Like I said, faith is the confidence in what we work for and assurance of what we don't see, okay? Because you have to work. Faith is something you have to work on, okay? You have to work for everything in life. Okay, Hebrews 11:1. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's what you know. It's like, why do you always know what to do? Why do you always know what to say? Because faith is your guiding light. Okay? Somebody just don't want to listen. It's like, so can you. You're just stubborn. You don't want to listen. Okay? You're focused on the root. What's beneath? Okay, getting beneath the surface. Okay? Oh, that's what it is. So they're stubborn, so they don't want to get beneath the surface. The root problem, the root cause of how we really got here. Because there weren't any men reporting that, and people were willing to die for a lot of stuff back in the day. So why wouldn't they? I haven't seen anything saying, any men from, years and years and years prior, before homosexuality was a thing, that were saying like, oh, I felt like I was born a woman. You were born a woman, but God made you a man. That's why you felt like that. You're an empath. You were born a woman, but God made you a man. I should put that in the title. I'm finna write a card saying that too. You were born a woman, but God made you a man. Okay? And it proves that, because now you hate God. That's the reason why you a man, because something was going on for your hatred for the most high here. It's like you wasn't appreciative of women, so God made you a man. Or as a woman, you wasn't appreciating your womanhood. Maybe you did something in your past life. Okay? Yep, it's 69, look. Okay, Cancerian energy. Yep, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, highly aspected in your chart. You were born a woman, but God made you a man. This is an ancestral message. You see the Cancerian energy. Somebody could, something about Cancer. Okay. 69 in the chat. This could be Gemini energy as well. let me see, Gemini, Virgo as well, because it's like 6th house energy, 9th house energy, Sagittarius. Sagittarius is watching you. Yep. So I'm picking up a moon sign here. So you can have those placements in your as a moon sign here. Confirmation. Scratch a lie, find a thief. 999. They learned it and you earned it. Okay? Illumination. This is something that God gave you, prophecy. They learned it and you earned it. That's why I find it very, if you resonate with this energy, you know what I'm saying? This channel is for you. I always find it interesting that I channel certain things, and then, you know, as I read more books and, you know, people are suggesting certain certain documents for me to look up. It's like I'm shocked to realize that a lot of stuff I just write down and just channel freely. There's a lot of things that were like already written. It's like, it's almost like you already written, you already seen it, you already know it. Okay, it's like you have access to the Akashic records. Not everybody has access to the Akashic records. They, you know, it is what it is. Sources at the top of the pyramid. When you do, I will activate you. Okay, the activation will lead you into the Akashic records. Okay, and other teachers like me. They'll know, you'll know, because it'll be activating. But after I activate you, it's your turn to just go off into the wilderness and go teach. You learn from God. That's who you learn from. It's like you grow your own wings and you go off. I can't be mad about that. What? That's why I say you cannot compete with divinity. You've done your job. Okay? Somebody feels like they can't let you go. Let that child go. Get off our sofas if you're a dog. Half the time you activating somebody that's way older than you in spirit. I'm gonna block you. But they just forgot. And they're supposed to be at a higher level of consciousness, because your job was to awaken that person. That's your whole person. That's the whole job of John the Baptist. To welcome Christ. So be humble. Slow down a little bit. We into minds, not body. Look, rolling consciously ordained. Yeah, but I'm just saying things. All right, I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me. Yeah, loading. No cars inside. Bart, you think you the shit? You ain't even a fart, Bart. That line is so, look, Immortal Souls came out, Butterfly. Okay, period. Okay, you could like Mariah Carey. Okay, you could have grown up listening to her music. Okay, you have a voice like Mariah. Okay, stay out of jail. Okay, because they might get you for your organs. Okay. Yep, you are a teacher to friends and enemies. Regardless if people like the fact that Source is the heart of Tarot Town, And I'm the motherfucking president, okay? It is what it is. You still learning something. I bet you is. I bet you gonna incorporate that in something you heard and act like you don't know where it came from. And even if you did forget, you know that it came from me. Okay? So respect the channel. Okay? Respectfully. Okay? It came from source. Period. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Y'all don't got no problem with like, oh yeah, I was reading this book. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's haters. It's haters. And I feel like you really, like people's like, I didn't know I was a hater until I met you. Like literally. Okay, hate don't be in our blood. Yeah, Queen of Wands, baby. Okay? You're beautiful, you're vibrant, you're loving, okay? But you're greedy. Okay? And it's causing you selfish, okay? Financially, okay? And that's what's causing you to miss a lot of opportunities, a lot of blessings here. 7 of Pentacles, okay? So I see someone patiently waiting for something to get done. Maybe you could be cooking here. You're like, somebody could be waiting, okay? Somebody could be on their break here. Okay, somebody's like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to go home. I've been holding back. I want to go off on these people. You know what I'm saying? Okay, or you like to work during your break or something like that. You're constantly working. You're constantly like, you know what I'm saying? You're just being patient with God here, okay? You're very patient. 1978, 1987 could be significant as well. Okay, 15, 6, okay? 7-year-old, something about 7, okay? Strong faith, strong belief, strong confidence, okay? And that's why you're just patiently waiting here. Yep. Wow, judgment came out, the number 2. Okay, Taurus energy. Okay, 28, 27, 29. Okay, 72, 27, 87. I keep on saying 7, but I meant to say 82. Okay, August 20th, August 27th. Okay, August 28th, August 7th. Okay, today's date, the 8th. Okay, Leo energy is at the focus here. Yep. Oh, you waiting for God's direction. Okay, God's going to tell you where to go. Okay, listen to God. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow, the 8 of Swords in reverse. I told you, baby. Look, you like, you ain't finna get my organs. Hey, man, how are you? Okay. Ooh, you a star, baby. I'm trying to tell you. Somebody was like, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, okay? Yep, the Empress and the 10 of Cups. Oh my gosh, babe. Y'all, this I ain't gonna lie, but this energy is very fiery. I feel like you turn yourself on, like literally. I feel like you're very highly attracted to yourself. Like if I was a bad bitch, I want me too. Like okay, it's in a humble way though. That's the truth. With the Ace of Swords, with the 5 of Cups in the reverse. Yo, whoa, this truth, this clarity has made you so very happy. Okay, when it comes to who you are. Okay, it's like everything is being recycled here. Okay, everything is useful. Nothing is wasteful. Okay, so it's like a filter. Okay. You'll be taking pictures. You could use filters, or you got like professional pictures or something like that. Okay, somebody's going to be calling you. Okay, or there was some type of judgment here. Okay, yeah, God is calling you to awaken. Okay, you are a star seed. Okay, you on a journey. Okay, yeah, I want to know who I am, where I come from. Okay, yeah, like I don't know, ancestry. Okay, some people go through find their ancestry through blood. Okay, maybe something like that could be significant. And some people find their ancestry through faith. Okay, through the spirit. Okay, it could be both. Okay, like finding out, like I don't know, blood relatives. Okay, some of y'all are gonna be having like finding out more about like who you're actually related to. Blood relatives like come into like, yeah, like you're gonna be finding out something about that too. Yeah, somebody find out like, you know, we related. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. A crazy shit's gonna be unfolding in somebody's life where I'm picking up a lot of truth, but I feel like intuitive you felt like this, okay? Yeah, like somebody. So, you know, imagine like not all the sea creatures. Not all the sea creatures got to walk on land here. I feel like this is what it is. Like you were blessed to have like two legs, okay? Like you left the tail. Wow, like mermaids.
God, I wanna be nuts.
Yeah, not everybody. Not that's what I'm picking up. I'm challenging that too. I don't know. I haven't. It's the first time me hearing something like that. But that's what I'm picking up with the Queen of Cups though. In the star card, it's like I don't know. Some came from the water and some came from the sky. And it's like you got chosen to have a body or something like that. That's what it is. To resurrect, to come back to life. And you resurrected at birth. You didn't just like get a soul like when you first went to your awakening or something like that. It's like you it's like I don't know. It was some I'm just picking out it was like some stuff like put clouded over you like I said, being put in this realm is like the memory. It's like you were so bombarded by chaos and trauma and people doing all this stuff. It kept you distracted on focusing on why you came down here in the first place, okay? Why you were blessed to come back in the first place. So that's what I'm channeling. Because at first I thought that too. Like when I first came into awakening, when I went to that living death, um, it was almost like that spell work that oh wow, am I losing signal right now? It was almost like, yeah, it could be loading. Your phone could be buffering because this energy is true about you. Okay. So it was almost like that spell work, like somebody sent me some death magic, and it's like almost like I died, but I came back because they couldn't kill me. And they were like, "Whoa, why would she die?" Like I don't know. It was weird. It was weird because that's what it felt like. It literally felt like I laid in my bed, my soul left my body. Not really. It's like my breath. Like it's like I don't know, but it came back in. I don't know how to explain. I don't. I don't know I don't know how to explain that, y'all. But if y'all have ever felt that, let me know. Tap in. This is your channel. If you don't want to let me know, this just being your channel just lets you know. Okay. Virginia Beach could also be significant. I'm hearing Myrtle Beach. Somebody lives like by a lake or a river. Okay. I'm also seeing like a duck pond as well right now with this star card. Or like by a swamp. Okay. Somebody lives by a graveyard. Okay. You could like to walk the trail. Something about a trail. This could be a street name. Okay. Somebody could be getting something pinned on them, like pin the tail on the donkey. Like somebody wants someone to take the fall for something here. You moved to Puerto Rico. What is PR? We on here today, collective. Cause YouTube had me messed up. It's 333 right now. Yep. I feel like yep. Oh, so I feel like okay, so something is destined for you, okay? Like, yep. Just know God is always gonna be 10 steps ahead of your enemies. If you are literally plotting on somebody's life and trying to cause conflict and confusion, a lot of these people, they're going to be getting into major just things are going to be major stumbling blocks in their attempt to try to block you. Some type of tragedy, something is going to happen. Yeah, somebody's looking into somebody's death, an investigation.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yep, in regards to some type of will, and somebody's being greedy. Okay, and that's going to be healed. Okay, you already know because you're the Empress with the Hangman in reverse. They can be greedy all they want to. Okay, they can try to come towards you and physically assault you here. Okay, yeah, yeah, because you see what they trying to do here. Okay, trying to be sneaky here. Yep, you see everything because God has given you this message about this false individual here and these other people who are trying to band together to keep you and someone else separate, okay, and unhappy. Okay, they're unhappy that someone actually has a divine counterpart, a divine soulmate, someone that they can love. Okay, they're unhappy that you are in tune with your higher self, that you have a healthy connection. Okay, and these people might even be in connections. Okay, and it doesn't have to always be in love. Like I said, Devonna, you never told me what PR means. Is that Puerto Rico? Mm-hmm. I keep on picking up that somebody could have had like heart problems. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so somebody's in lack because they keep on partying too much. They're in lack because they're invested in women and having fun and partying here. Okay? And that's you being a follower. Okay? Stop being a follower just because people want to go out and have a good time. Like, boy, girl, you can't afford that. Okay? So save your money and just receive the message, and that's going to help you stop being so stubborn. Okay? And listen. Because that's what's going to help your stress right now. Okay? Because you're tired of depending on people for certain things in nature and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you do have to invest in yourself. If you don't have a car, you do going to have to spend money to get to where you're going. Okay? And that's just what you're going to have to do. Okay? Because you can't depend on people. You have to only depend on God and yourself. Okay? And that's the sun. Okay? Okay? Have a small celebration, okay? You don't need too many people, okay, to get to where you're going, okay? Something like to an office, the post office, like wherever you got to go or something like that. If you have like something you have to go, like, just be patient. Like I would say in my life, because that just kind of resonated with me real quick, because it's like, yes, people got cars. Yes, people could have the ability to take you somewhere, but at the end of the day, things happen, and it's like up to you to like, just be patient and, keep working and, get you a lift or something, get your money up, or, if you're able to take the bus or whatever, just figure it out. Figure it out and get there. Because waiting on other people, it's not going to do nothing but stagnate you. And you're going to feel so much better that you did it on your own. You feel me? That's how you like, oh, well, people's doing this on purpose. They're purposely doing nothing. It doesn't matter what they're purposely doing. Focus on what you're purposely doing to get yourself there anyways. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's convenient to be able to ask people for help and things of that nature, but they don't want to, and they don't have to. But that's the karma of it all. That's the karma of it all, and you don't do it because you want to show karma, but you definitely gonna show these people a lesson. Just because I can doesn't mean I will. They can dish it, but they can't take it. Especially when you enter in this $1 million tax bracket. They feel like, oh, you got it. You should be able to give it to me. Yeah, I felt like that too. I felt like that too. When you was on top of the wheel. on top of your 3-dimensional chart.
I'll be saying, come here.
Okay. Yeah, High Priestess, you already know. I'll be right back. I gotta go help my dad real quick. Hold on, y'all.
Hi, guys.
Close the door. All right, I'm back. Okay. Well, yeah. You have a very strong intuition, okay? And I feel like no matter how much people like try to poke at you, okay, you stay very balanced. Okay, yeah, you know you're a powerful uh telepath. You know you can choose to use, but you choose to be free, like neutral. Okay, you could be liberal. Okay, liberty and justice for all. Yeah, the stars are coming back. That's what I'm channeling. I'm also channeling like passed away stars too, like the stars that were deceived and unalived. Those stars are coming back here. Like everything, and not just in music. The high priest. Mm, mm, mm. Okay? You are a spiritual guide, a spiritual navigator for those who resonate with that energy. All right, everything's no book it with me is in the business box below. But like I said, you're being navigated, okay? Shown the way through your stars, through your chart, okay? Through your chakras here. Mm, mm, mm. Wow, this message is so deep. Like, just with the judgment card and the star card on its own. Okay, August 17th could be significant. August 21st. Tomorrow. Something about tomorrow, too. Dang. Something good tomorrow, too. Getting directions. Yeah, you're just taming yourself and just being patient here on this journey. It's like you're navigating life right now. Like who to call, who to contact, okay? How can you get this resolved? You know, but staying balanced here because I'm definitely picking up temperance energy too. You got Sagittarius in your chart? Yeah. Okay? It's like God is illuminating you to the will, okay? Or something like that here. And some type of message is coming in here. Yes. Wow, you might say yes to this too, okay? Maybe because you have unconditional love for this individual, okay? Okay, and this is going to lead to success too, and possibly a pregnancy. Okay, for some of y'all twins, wow, the Sun and the Two of Cups. Who cares if they're not happy about this? I don't even care about. I feel like you're not even going to care about how other people feel. Yeah, with Justice at the bottom of the deck, this is a past life connection. This is your karmic justice. I could sit up here and get all spiritual with the message, but a lot of people, they're not really gonna really, we have to have these deep spiritual messages more privately, more on one-on-ones. I really feel like, you know what I'm saying? Because it just gets so deep. I feel like you have so much depth within you here. Okay? This is a very healing connection. Okay? Everything about the connection is healing. Okay? It's like when you hug people, it's like people can feel your soul. Like somebody could be angry and you give them a hug and they calm down. Some people just need a hug. You're somebody who, it's like you, they know, like, you know, it's like they trust you. They know that you're going to know exactly what to say to them. It's like they can make their tea, but when you make their tea, it just feels like it's healing. Because you have that anointing. Like, that's why Jesus had that anointing. That's why, you know, anything that Jesus touched was healing to the body, the mind, the soul. Okay? And that's that achievement, that atonement. That's really the goal. You're an Olympian. That's why I said your faith, your righteous intentions is what gives you the power. It's not the power to control anyone. That's what people get all, that's them greedy people, them power hungry people. What power is she speaking of? What powers? Like, that's them left-handed people. That's them people that be practicing low vibrational stuff. Cause they hooked on the word power. It's authority. Just because, and the thing is, just because someone is the president doesn't mean they have the power. That's what I'm saying. We have more authority than the president. Somebody's writing their lines. Why does somebody have to write who you really are? Why don't you not speaking on these things from your perspective? Because you just want to be the face and wave. And then you wonder why you over here looking dead. You looking all stressed. You looking about 50 years older. Okay, stop letting people speak for you and speak for yourself. That's what I'm channeling too. Yeah, justice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is whatever it is. Okay, judgment in your favor. Okay, judgment is going in your favor here. I'm trying to tell you. That's why all this energy, all this positive energy, this solid foundations, okay, all this love, it's like But you got to use it discernment because it's like, you know, yeah, it just is what it is. That's why it's all coming back to you. That's why new energy is coming to you. Okay? Whew, I'm trying to tell you. All right, y'all. So that's all I have for this message. Let me go ahead and end this live. Until next time, stay aligned with Divine Mind.
Somebody at the door.
Okay, baby, I'm coming.